Hello, and welcome back to Heart of the Matter podcast. My name is Sherry J, and I am your host. As always, feel free to share this podcast if there's something said or shared that will help you. If you are new or brand new to the podcast, just to let you know a little bit about this podcast is the podcast is called Heart of the Matter podcast because we discuss a lot of issues that matter most to your heart. Many issues are sensitive issues, topics that sometimes make you cry, right? They tug at your soul and sometimes are even really hard to discuss. So that's why the podcast is named Heart of the Matter Podcast. So I'm really excited to be back from last week. Last week, I wasn't able to be on because I had some conflicts with my job. So I didn't come on last week. And so I am back this week and, just excited to be back here. Um, I know I wanted to, I think last week just discuss something about a lot of the things that were going on with the babies that were found in the home, the three children that were in the home for years without proper hygiene, clothing, and things like that. I wanted to cover that as well as the mom whose children froze to death, But I think there's enough podcasts kind of covering those things. But, if we get back around to it, we'll do that. I don't know where my people at today. Let's see Instagram. Let's see. Hi, anybody on Instagram? Hello. Thank you for joining. Hey, Leo. I see you joined. Um, but yeah, so today is business Monday. I'm sorry, business Wednesday. So spotlight your business Wednesday. Normally, so what on those days, what we do is we get a business or you send your information via email. You can send it over to the Heart of the Matter podcast 92 at gmail.com. And then along with like your logo or whatever information you want me to talk about, and we'll spotlight that for you. So you don't have to, you can, just get some, I guess more followers, just something to give back to the community. That's all. It's just the idea. I thought that would be good, just to give back and to talk about some different things, make things light. So every fourth Wednesday, we're going to be trying to spotlight your business. All right, just one moment, guys. We're going to be jumping right in. I'm just going to make sure my settings are correct, that everybody knows that I'm live. If not, we're going to, keep going. Things don't stop. I do want to say that, I am doing very well at this time. I'm doing very good. So if you jump on, I would like to know how you're doing. Um, Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm really excited about what the future is going to bring. I'm excited about 2025. I know there's a lot of things going on bad in the earth right now. Planes are dropping out the sky. People are being, just left and right unalived and different things are going on. But, I remain I guess steadfast in the hope and knowing that the God that I serve is going to keep me through it all and just make a way out of no way like he always does. So I'm really I'm happy just in knowing that, having that confidence, right? So yeah. So if you are discouraged about the planes, if you are discouraged about different things that are going on, take heart, because God has already conquered everything, and so put your trust in Him, and He will lead you and carry you every the way, whatever way you need to go. He will direct your pathway. Always use wisdom in every instance. But always you don't want to have to fear, right? We don't want to live in fear because that's not godly. That's not what God tells us to do. But we definitely want to use wisdom. So I'll just leave that there. All right. So we're going to be talking about we're going to first jump into the topic of the businesses, but before we do that, we're going to go to the PowerPoint. So we do have a PowerPoint that was done by one of our listeners, Mina, and she's not on today. She does have a death in her family. Please keep her in your prayers. But we're going to just go over about two. I think I have two more. Yeah, two more people that I think are really good to discuss. So before we get into the business aspect of things, I want to discuss these two people really quick. So that way, we can end Black History Month on a great note. All right. So, and if you're on, please say hello. So I can say hi to you as well. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about Marjorie Stewart Joyner. Um, so she was born from 1896 to 1994. Okay. She was an inventor. So it says Marjorie Joyner, why am I saying Joyner? Joyner was born on October 24th of 1986. And she was actually born, let's see what it says. She was born in Monterey, Virginia, to George Emanuel Stewart, who was a teacher, and Annie Stewart. In 1912, Joyner relocated to Chicago, Illinois, and received a certificate for dramatic art and expression from Chicago Music College. That's good. She began studying cosmetology. Oh, wow. Graduating from A.B. Moeller Beauty School in 1916, becoming the first African American to graduate from school. She later received her high school diploma in 1939, and then 1973, at the age of 77, she was awarded a bachelor's degree in psychology from the Bethune-Cookman College. Wow, that's good. So that shows you that you're never too old to go to school, never too old to get a degree. That is really good. So after graduating beauty school, she opened up a salon where she later met Madam C.J. Walker and let's see, the African American beauty entrepreneur and owner of Cosmetic Empire. She worked for Walker as a sales representative in the 1920s. She oversaw 200 of Madam C.J. Walker's beauty schools. She taught 15,000 stylists and served as an instructor to coaching Walker sales representatives door to door. That's good to know. Sales is still going strong in different industry, and this was a good sales industry. I remember, being like in like the hair salon, and people would actually come in with products and they would sell the hairdressers products. So I do remember that happening. So we see this is nothing new. That's going back all the way to 1920. So this is a good to know. Marjorie Joyner is an inventor, and she actually looks like she passed at 98 years old. Wow, that's a blessing. 98 years old. Good old age. All right, let's go on to Nat Turner. Oh, one of my favorite. One of my favorite. If you guys ever watched the show that they put on, it's one of my favorites, and it's not because it's like, oh, I want to be, radical or racist against, our white brothers and sisters, but I just think it's incredible his courage that it took for him to stand up, and not just courage, well, he had to have courage, but he also, he was prophetic. He heard the Lord speaking to him. This is what he vividly said, and I know it was sad for some of our brothers and sisters, but we have, as black people, have been going through a lot even before this revolution started. So he did start a revolution, and I know he was really most hated for that. I heard that they were taking his skin, making out leather and making clothes out of it. They were doing all kinds of things that were very, very wicked to this man's skin because they hated him that much. So it's kind of like he laid his life down for that cause, right? Okay, let's see. Hey, cool, you on this side? Okay, I was just making sure. I'm looking at Instagram. All right, so let's go back to Nat Turner, and if y'all remember him, drop something about him. Yeah, if it's something you want to that stands out. Again, Nat Turner. Yeah, go watch that movie if you haven't watched it. It should probably be playing for free somewhere. But Nat Turner was a carpenter and preacher. Wow, I didn't know he was a carpenter. So he was born October 2nd in the 1800s on the Southampton County in Virginia in the rural plantation. Benjamin Turner, the man who held Nat Turner and his family as slaves, called the infant Nat Turner in his records. Turner had little knowledge about his father, who is believed to have escaped from slavery when Turner was a child. However, Turner grew up attached to his grandmother. He learned how to read and write at a very young age. Yeah, let me make this bigger. All right. So he learned how to read and write at a very young age, with being identified as having natural intelligence. That's very good. Quickness of apprehension surpassed by few. He grew up deeply religious and was often seen fasting and praying or reading stories of the Bible, and referred to as the prophet. Yep, I've heard prophet Nat or Prophet Turner. Turner claimed to have been divinely chosen to lead the rebellion. On August 31st of 1831, he led a rebellion of enslaved people, and the only one in the United States. The rebellion began when he killed his master, Joseph Travis, along with his wife and 9-year-old son as they slept in their beds. As they swept through the countryside, Turner's men freed enslaved people as they continued the killings. After eluding the militia, I'm sorry, I can't see that word, for 2 months, Turner was captured by a farmer. The educated preacher met his end in the small town named Jerusalem. Wow, isn't that a coincidence? He was in Jerusalem, and that's where Jesus died, in Jerusalem. He was 30 years old too, right? Such coincidences. 6 days after his capture, he stood trial and was convicted of conspiring to rebel and making insurrection, and was sentenced to death. Turner was hung from a tree on November 11th of 1831. Oh, here it is right here. Turner's body did not receive a formal burial, and according to several reports, he may have been skinned after execution, and his corpse was given to doctors for dissection, and his body parts distributed among white families. Wow. Yeah, I heard that. And I heard that the family is just now getting those body parts back, just now getting things back. It was also recounted in an article in 1920, the Journal of Negro History by John W. Cromwell. Turner was skinned to supply such souvenirs as purses, his flesh made into grease, his bones divided as trophies to be handed down as heirlooms. His courage, strength, and action helped us set the United States on its course towards the Civil War. Although the stereotype Nat Turner continues to exist in the United States, he is also viewed as an emblem of liberty and justice that still serves as a symbol of revolution for leaders and thinkers. That's good. That is Nat Turner. He was 1800 to 1831, 31 years old. And like Jesus died at 30 or 33, right? That's very young. And he died at 31 years old. And like I said, it was said that a lot of his, the things that were made of his skin were just recently returned back to the family this year. I looked at some things on TikTok. It said this year. So that's very sad to know, although I know it did bring the rise for Civil War, which allowed us, to actually get on a path to freedom, right? For the slaves to be free. So, he actually was a sacrifice for his people, right? All right, so that's all we have for our Black history. This is a very good one. I'm glad we did him last. And I'm just excited because, we're going into a new month. March is coming up very soon. And, it's just so many things to do. So I'm looking forward to spring. I'm looking for the flowers. I'm looking forward to sunshine. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm, really not liking the snow anymore. I'm good. All right. So I'm going to go into the business information. Now, I did not get any spotlight your business this week. So nobody sent in any information. I don't know. I didn't actually go to anybody to ask them, hey, so I didn't do that. So they didn't send anything out. So I'm going to discuss my business because this is Spotlight Your Business Wednesday. And since, I didn't receive anybody's business information, I'll talk about my business. So let me go. Let me see. Let me go to my email real quick. As you know, may or may not know if this is your first time watching, I do have a business. I have a health and wellness business. Um, the health and wellness business, I actually work with a company called Partner Co. And Partner Co. is a global company. Over 50 plus countries we are in. And this business actually helps you to, you have your own business, but it eliminates like the you having to do everything. You having to actually ship the product. Now, sometimes you may have to ship, but it eliminates that. You actually can get products shipped directly to the customer from your website. You get a website, right? You're able to get a website. You're able to get training, free training. Training is top tier. Okay. You're able to get a free app. All of this for $29.99, and that allows you to actually start your business. So what business do you know that you're able to start for $29.99, right? Not many businesses are able to start for that amount startup costs. And, that's actually covering the things that you're going to need. So it's not like, you're paying that for no reason, right? Again, you're paying that to get the training you need. You're also paying for a website because you're going to get a website that's all managed for you. You already have a domain. You don't have to create a website. It's already managed and done for you. You'll get a back office where you can see inventory, you can see things about your products, right? And so it's just a no-brainer. So I started in the health and wellness industry about 8 months ago, April of 2024. And I started because I constantly saw this product called Tahitian Noni Juice on my timeline because I started following a woman who I heard of. Her name was Dr. Lanika Scott. And I heard of her because she was on, I guess, a podcast or on somebody's show. And they were talking about how she was a millionaire and that she bought $1 million home cash, and they were kingdom believers, Christians. And I just was like, wow, this is unbelievable. She bought it cash. Beautiful home. And so, of course, I started following her and I'm like, I want to know what she doing. How's she making this money? Right. Because it was just so much money. And the house was so beautiful. And I'm like, cash, no, no. So as I followed her, I saw her sharing Tahitian Noni Juice. And Tahitian Noni Juice is a beverage. Let me see if I can find, let's see if I can find a picture of it. I want to bring it up because I want you guys to see it. Let's see here. But she was sharing it's a beverage that is actually good for you. So it's good for immunity. It's good for joint pain. It's good for all kinds of things in your body. And it's an all natural beverage that has been around for over 25 years. We source ours from Polynesia in Asia, different places in Asia. It grows right from the tree and then we produce it. We even know exactly what bottle it comes from, right? So this is a product that I sell, one of our number one products, but I also have weight loss products, right? Weight loss products, drops. I have things for your abs and your belly fat. So many products that you can actually choose from to sell. And so I have a health and wellness business that is actually really growing really fast. And I just want to share this quick video with you guys so you can kind of get an idea of what I do in this business. If you're looking to start something, many people are getting their tax money right now. They're dropping. And if you want to, I think, it's very, very good to invest in yourself. Take $30 and invest in yourself to start something new, right? To help people become better versions of themselves. That's why I do this business, because I want to hear, people's testimonies about how they feel better, how the products that I have are making them feel better. So I'm going to show this video really quick, and it's going to be kind of small, but I want to show it so that way you can see it and you can go back and look at it. And it just describes what you need to do in order, to make over $1,000 in the first week. So in the first week of starting this business, you can make over $1,000. And I'm just going to highlight this video real quick so you can see it. Just 1 second. Sorry, it's so little. It's so tiny. I don't know why. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop it just because it's cut off and I don't know how to make it big screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully, yeah. Well, so what it's saying is, like I said, it's the 29.99. It includes the digital products that I explained. Then you pick your business package. Now, the business package is what you start with. Um, after you pay the $29.99, the business package, normally you can do like 4 bottles of Tahitian noni juice. So this is the noni right here. Hopefully you can see it. You can actually purchase, if you're purchasing 4 bottles, you can actually resell those bottles or wholesale those bottles for, of course, the current price that we are selling them at. Right. So this is just a good business opportunity because you're purchasing your products wholesale and then you're able to sell them at your price. Right. Just like any business, just like any clothing business, any business out there, that's doing business. They're buying things at a wholesale price and they sell them at a certain level, right? So if you are looking into get into a new business, like I said, the health and wellness industry, please, send me a DM on my page. It doesn't matter if you're on Instagram or Facebook. Send me a DM. Let me know. I'll walk you through how to get started in this business. I'm telling you, again, businesses are going out of business. So many people are being laid off. So many people are looking for work. And this is a good way, even if you got like a severance package and you just don't want to sit down, right? You can actually invest $29.99, purchase you a package, sell the package, get your money back, plus enough money to re up and buy more products, right? And as you buy your products, people are, you're making your profit plus money to put back into your business. And then again, what better time to invest in yourself, invest in the health and wellness industry? As we know, it is a growing billion-dollar industry. Supplements are becoming very, very popular as people are moving away from the doctor's, prescriptions that are not working. And I'm not saying everything isn't working. And I know doctors here are here to do a job. But what I'm saying is, people are moving away from, being prescribed all of this medication, taking this pill, one pill after another. People are moving away from that. They're really tired of it. They want something different. Right. And so if you're looking to change your health, if you're looking to, be better, be healthier, and live longer, then this is definitely a business opportunity for you as well. Just because, even if you don't want to sell anything, if you just want to take the products, if you join the business, you're going to get 30% off of everything that is, available to you, and that way you can get your health together as well, and you'll have a clean bill of health. So that's another way you can join this business. Now I'm going to talk about a third way you can actually join this business, and it's a referral, right? So you can actually make money if you need fast cash right now. This is going to be what for you. You'll probably love this idea of making $15 for every product that you sell. And let me just pull up this really quick so you guys can see it. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. All right. So this is the referral program. So if you're looking to make some extra money, oh, it's called Profit Share with Me. So this is the referral program. You don't have to join the business with me, right? You don't have to be a brand partner. You don't even have to pay the $29.99 to get the discount on products, right? If you're just looking to make some extra money, which I know a lot of us are, right? This is going to be for you. So all you would have to do is sell the products that I have. So basically you're selling them for me, or you're finding people who would like to purchase the products. If you sell the product to them, you get $15 per sale. And this is unlimited. So as much as you want, as many products as you want to sell to whoever your family, friends, listen, you're going to get $15 per sale. Now we have 3 products to choose from. So these would be the only 3 highlighted products that you'll be able to do this with. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't showing the screen. Okay. So I got the screen up now. So this is what I'm talking about. This is our referral program. So it may make more sense now that you're looking at it. Like I said, you'll earn $15 per sale. So I have the 3 products to choose from: Artesian Noni Juice, Advantage Weight Loss Pills, and Slenderize Weight Loss Drops. Those are our most 3 popular items that are selling. Our Advantage actually just dropped on February 18th and it's flying off the shelves. Like everybody's buying it. It's peel because it's very affordable. It's peels, and everything we do with Partner Co is all natural. It's science backed, it's studied, so you don't have to worry about, reactions to it. There is nothing foreign, there is nothing synthetic put into it. Everything is plant based, everything is vegan, GMO, non-GMO. So you don't have to worry about our products, being saturated with all kinds of chemicals, because that doesn't happen. We have a medical team who studies products. We have doctors, nurses, scientists, all kinds of people on the board who studies our products. So again, if you're looking to make some extra money, you want to profit share with me, again, you don't have to join my business. There's no obligation. All you would be doing is introducing the product to your family and your friends, to people you think who would benefit from it. And every product that you introduce to them, you'll actually get $15. So it's free money. It's free money. And you can do that as much as you want. If you do 2 an hour, that's $30 an hour, right? You do as much as you want. You don't have to stop. So if this is something that you're looking into, if this is something that you want to do, please reach out to me, DM me, send me a message and just say, hey, I want more information. I want to know more about this. Um, so yeah, that's my spiel. I know it's Business Wednesday, and like I said, I'm highlighting my business. My business is Thrive with Noni. It's a business that sells all natural health and wellness products. Um, the juice that everybody needs, Tahisha Noni juice. So I'm proud to be a partner of this business, and I'm proud to introduce it to you. So if it's something that you're looking into getting into the health and wellness business, or even like I said, you just want to make some quick cash, you can do the referral program with $15 an hour. All right, guys. So that's it for today's topic. I said it's gonna be very quick and short and sweet. We weren't gonna go long at all. Um, like I said, when I miss, it's almost like everybody forgets about the podcast, that they think I'm gone for good. But I'm not going. I'm coming back. Guys, come on. But yes, I appreciate everybody for coming on and listen to the Black History segment as well. Um, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So until next time, guess what, guys? Be blessed. Okay. Stay prayed up, because listen, we are living in a cold, mean world. So please, please, stay blessed. It's only, it's really hard to digest some of the stuff that's going on in the world, because I'm seeing somebody getting killed for road rage the other day. And I'm like, huh? So really stay prayed up. We need prayer in God at this time more than we need anything else. So really stay prayed up. Um, and yeah, stay prayed up. That's all I can say, y'all. Use wisdom and discretion in this hour. All right, y'all. All right, until we meet next week. All right, bye bye.